today is going to be a video starting off late at night, and you can probably tell by the thumbnail of this video. I'm switching back to iPhone. Yep, I took the plunge. Am I happy about it? Yes. Am I sad? No. Like, I have used Android for the past couple years, and switching to Android wasn't as bad as I thought, but over time, I was getting to where I hated that phone. When I first got it, I was looking up some reviews and some tips and tricks on it, and some of them seem good and bad, and I felt a little bit skeptical, but it's what I got, so I'm just gonna have to deal with it for now, and maybe as time goes on, I may like it, who knows? Only time will tell. And I am proud of myself for stepping out of my comfort zone and trying something different, so I did that. So anyway, I really wanted to like the phone. I really did, but I've been having some issues with it. And I've mentioned this a couple videos back. I'm going to say it nicely. I do not care for that phone. I do not care for the Motorola G Pure. And I should have never switched to Motorola to begin with. Like, for example, my foster parents had Motorola phones for a little while, and they were having problems, and they both went and got Samsungs. And I'm literally about to do the exact same thing. Motorola is not a very good phone. Now, if you have Motorola and you enjoy it, that is your call. Everybody has their opinions. Some people like Motorola, some people don't. Like, the one Motorola phone I wish that I had was a Razr, but never did get it, unfortunately. But I'm not complaining because I've had iPhone and I like it. And I got a new iPhone 13, which I can't do anything about it right now. It's still sitting in the box, waiting for me to go and activate it. I can't turn it on. I can't do nothing with it. I have to wait, unfortunately. But it's only going to be a few more days. And the phone that I have will serve its purpose, and it served its purpose the past 2 years. Like, I could listen to music on it. I could stream movies. I could watch YouTube videos. I could watch TikTok. And I can do all the things. So there is that. But I just don't care for it. And I could take pictures. Like, the Motorola does not take very bad pictures. I've taken some fairly decent pictures with that phone. And I will never take videos on that phone. I've taken a video like maybe once. Just once. Like, I'll probably insert it like between here and there. I don't know. I'll show you. But it was really fuzzy. And it wasn't terrible, but no, it's not as clear as iPhone. Like, this phone right here, it's fairly decent. So, long story short, don't care for it. And I can't really talk. My throat's getting a little bit scratchy, and this is the phone that I got right now. And I recently took the screen protector off of it because it cracked, and I was going to put the new one on, but it just would not stick, so I'm leaving it the way that it is. It's not like it matters because I'm about to get a new phone anyway. So I will still have the phone, and I'm going to save it as backup because it will, again, if I have a rule, it's better to have it, not need it, and need it, not have it. So I'm still going to hang on to it, and I'll probably also use it as a power station to charge my iPhone if I need to. Like if the power goes out, like that one time we were without power for 12 hours, you know. I was a little bit unprepared, but I want to be prepared in case something like that happens again. But I got through it. And the reason why we went that long without power because it was very windy and not safe for the electricians to fix it because it was on the next morning and I figured it would be. Anyway, that's that. So I took the plunge. Now, I said I wanted to get a TV, but honestly, this TV, it serves its purpose and I'm enjoying it. You know, it's better than no TV at all. Same, that's how I feel about and this is how I feel, that's how I feel about this phone. Like, still, that doesn't mean I want to use it. And I don't know if you can tell, but I think it might be bloated. I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks like it's bloated. That case is cracked right there. I either dropped, I don't know. Whatever. So it is what it is. So I'm just grateful that that I had a phone that served its purpose. And another thing I dislike about it, it's LTE. And LTE, I mean, the past few years I've had it, it was really slow. So I would just use Wi-Fi if I could, if I was able to. But if I was in public, I mean, I believe the iPhone 13 is 5G compatible, so maybe. I will film with it once I get it all switched over and everything and I can start using it. Because the camera quality, I can imagine it's pretty amazing. The camera quality is really good on this phone. So, and the iPhone 13 is the one that I wanted. Like, they asked me, like, last Saturday, my mom told me, I'm going to let you know when I mail your Christmas present, but it's not an iPhone. I just can't afford to get you one right now. So I was like, oh. And the next day, they were asking me, if your phone is eligible for upgrade, we can get you an iPhone. And I was like, really? That would be great. And I know it sounds silly, but I got a little emotional. And she was like, no, don't cry. I'm like, I wanted an iPhone. And they asked me what kind of phone I wanted. Now, my first option was the iPhone SE. That's this phone right here that I'm using, one just like it. And they asked me, well, if they don't have it, what else do you want? I'm like, maybe I'll go with the 14, which the 14 is still kind of expensive. And if the 14 wasn't available, I would just get the 15. So I decided on the 13 because the 13 is the one I've always wanted. So, and the 13 is still a great phone. A lot of people are still using them. Like, I've had my iPhone 7 for a while. When the new iPhones came out, I still enjoyed it. I didn't complain because it served its purpose, but it wouldn't come on. So anyway, there's that. And to be honest, it probably wouldn't have worked anyway. So yeah. Guys, I know it's not, let me try and get a drink of water and see if this will make a difference. So yeah, I got an iPhone. It came in today. It was supposed to come in yesterday, but it didn't. So I was like, well, if my iPhone doesn't come today, it'll come tomorrow or sometime next week, but it'll be here. Just be patient, Kira. I know you hate this phone, but at least you have one. Some people would love to have a phone, but don't have it at all. Now, if I had another phone I can use as backup, what I would do, I would probably donate this phone to someone who needs it. So, but that's not the case. I don't have any other phone I can use. So, anyway, that's that. So, yeah, I'm excited about getting a new iPhone. Yay!